A survey run by Birmingham Live's sister titles asked fans of each club whether they love, hate, or are indifferent to each current top-flight side apart from their own. The view of fans of each Premier League club were given equal weighting in drawing up the results, no matter how many voted, to keep the overall table fair. Adama latest Pepe claim berries by Moutinho. Watch Wolves fans pick Cardiff as their most hated top-flight rivals. The two clubs had a fierce rivalry last season as they competed for the title. Managers Neil Warnock and Nuno Espirito Santo famously clashed on the pitch after a game, with Warnock turning the air blue after his Wolves counterpart had celebrated a goal a little too enthusiastically for his liking. A total of 85.2% of Wolves fans said they hate the Welsh club. Nuno was judged to have over-celebrated a win against Cardiff City in the 17-18 season by Bluebirds boss Neil Warnock. The event culminated in Warnock repeatedly telling Nuno to F*** off, as he followed him around the pitch in search of a handshake. Following the incident, Warnock stated that, "I saw Nuno celebrating the last week against Middlesbrough and I was quite furious about him doing that with Tony Pulis. I thought someone's got to tell him about British football and what you do. We all want to run on the pitch, but it only takes a second to shake my hand." Later, Nuno apologized for what happened, saying, "It happened at Middlesbrough and it happened again today. I have to say I'm sorry. I was talking to an assistant and he told me in Britain we don't do that. But I've arrived here and I love this country and I love the football. Last year I was coaching in the Champions League and now I'm in the Championship and I'm very proud of what I'm doing. I want to be a gentleman to all the managers. I'm sorry to Tony Pulis and I'm very sorry to Neil Warnock. It was not my intention to be disrespectful, but it's very difficult in the last minute when there is a penalty and your goalkeeper saves it. You have to celebrate. I'm being honest. Once again, I'm sorry and I'll try to avoid it. I'll go to his office now and if he gives me a moment I'll try to explain it. It's okay, no better no worse." Warnock refused to accept Nuno's apology for the incident, exclaiming, "I don't accept it at all and I think it's totally out of order. I think he was a total disgrace. I used strong words and I meant every one of them. He's got to learn that in British football you have manners and a bit of class when you've won a game. You've got to learn that. I'm afraid. I don't think I'll go into my office until after he's gone. I don't want to see him tonight if I'm honest. I thought it was a great game and it didn't need to end like that." They have since made their peace. That puts Cardiff comfortably ahead of second-place Chelsea, who are hated by 59.3% of fans, and Manchester United with 51.9%. The feelings of hate towards Chelsea aren't really reciprocated. Only 47.1% of Cardiff fans said that they hate Wolves. Overall, Chelsea were found to be the most hated team in the Premier League, just only a fraction of a percent separated the West London club from the next most hated team, Manchester United. Liverpool are the third most hated team, 52.8%, while West Ham, 47.6%, and Arsenal, 46.2%, complete the top five. The survey also asked which clubs fans loved, with Burnley coming out top. An average of 35.8% of fans said they loved the Clarets, who were followed by Bournemouth, 32.9%, Huddersfield, 30.2%, Manchester City, 28.3%, Newcastle, 27.1%, and Fulham, also 27.1%. The fans that dislike Wolves the most. Watford, 50%. What have Wolves ever done to Watford?